As a cop, I'm not entirely sure why you would pretend to do our job, but in this case, that's exactly what these men are doing.
I'm an investigator with the Department of Justice.
Why did you get that installed?
Just to have it.
A company is claiming this man used a fraudulent check to pay for their services, but his claims when the cops arrive are going to land him in much bigger trouble.
See the world up here?
Oh, wow.
So what agency under the Department of Justice do you work for?
Pretty much all of them.
And this man, with the help of Amazon, has turned his car into a fake police interceptor.
You can get everything off YouTube, basically.
He's got a siren in here too, so. Like, what do those do?
But first, cops were called after an argument over $20 turns into a felony.
I got this guy, he wrote me up a bad check. He did some work for him. He's got this invoice, and we got the copy of his insufficient check fund. We tried to, for weeks, get it straight with him. There is a fee for me getting a bad check, and we want to charge him $20 for that. That's just the way it is. His bill was $258.14. He wrote us a check. And for $258.21, I don't know why it's on.
So these calls are usually, I'll be honest with you, kind of annoying. We usually just kind of try to facilitate the payment, get a hold of the person, see if just us being involved will help solve the problem. You kind of really have to prove intent to give a bad check to really charge for a crime in most places. So usually we're just there to help and try to solve it.
Yeah, and it bounced back for insufficient funds, and I got a hold of him. And he says, it's our fault.
Now, do you want me to try and contact him and see if he can come here and take care of it now?
Yeah, let's see if he'll come down here and just pay it out. I mean,
Okay.
$278.14, that's what he owes me, that's what we can tell him.
Right. Let me give him a call and just see if he
Just
wants to
call
take
him,
care of this.
I mean, it's $20 either which way. I mean, we're not stressing it. It's the principle at this point.
Right.
Hey, you showed up.
How much is that?
$278.14.
You paid receipt.
Yep, 1 minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll hang out until he gets his receipt, then I'll take out of here.
How you doing?
Pretty decent so far today. So what kind of business do you have?
It's transportation, taxi.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
All right.
I service a lot of the airport. There's some things going on with these guys. I'm an investigator with the Department of Justice.
With who?
This was
Department of Justice?
pretty much done on purpose. Okay? He got 2 or 3 places, a couple of one over Okeechobee and another in a couple other towns.
Who do you work for?
Department of Justice.
Do you have any ID and credentials?
What?
Ask.
Yeah, just curious. Okay, do you have your ID with you as well?
You're not allowed to carry it. That's it.
You're not allowed to carry an ID?
Nope.
What?
My regular. Oh, you want my personal ID?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I can show you my driver's license.
Yeah, if you got it.
Off to a bad start if you're trying to convince a cop that you're in law enforcement.
Please don't say anything to him.
Okay.
That's me.
And how long have you been working for them?
51 years, man.
51 years?
Man.
Huh. All right. And you don't carry ID, and you're not allowed to carry an
You're
ID.
not allowed to carry paper ID.
Okay, we'll have to finish the conversation when he leaves.
You gave me $300.
Huh?
Got change back there. You gave me $300.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry I had to go to this way. I didn't expect it to be like
Your
that.
dad's probably turning over in his grave, so.
Yeah, he's looking at you, wondering why you're doing that.
No, he is.
Remember who you're dealing with.
All right, guys.
Petty argument.
What'd you say?
Anyways, yeah. So I'm not familiar. Department of what now? And Department of Justice. All right.
I've been all over the world, man.
Okay.
I got the max.
And what is? I've never seen that badge before. Can I see that again? No, that's very cool.
I've had that badge since 1978.
Wow.
Problem with that statement is I've been a cop long enough to remember when that style of badge came out with the 2 American flag symbols on the side. I remember because I wasn't a huge fan of it, and it's definitely not been around as many years as this guy is saying.
Can I see that again?
See how it's so nice?
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Good tactic. Get a better look at that
Is
badge.
this law enforcement?
No, Department of Justice.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
What are you, stupid?
See the world up here?
Oh, wow.
That's gold.
Oh. World Police.
Oh, okay. What,
Very nice.
I've never heard of it before.
You've never heard of the Department of Justice?
Oh, man.
Come on, man. You
Not as a...
What is this old man doing?
Who do they fall underneath, I guess?
That's right.
Who do they fall underneath?
Federal Government Department of Justice.
Oh, very
I've
interesting.
done a lot of work for the Department of Defense too.
Oh. And you're still active with them, huh? You're still active with them?
May 8th, I'm going to be done.
Oh. Very cool.
Got the retirement date.
I can't show you. I got pants on.
Oh, okay.
I got bullet holes, no kinds.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But it was a great job. It's been a great job. You're from Sarasota, right?
Charlotte.
Oh, you're Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a few of the guys up in Sarasota.
Oh, okay. Who do you know up here? Or up there? Who do you know up there?
John.
Jacob Hinkelheimer Schmidt.
See, I got this friend named Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo.
I don't know. It's in my paperwork.
Oh, I got
have
you.
to keep paperwork on there.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind, just hold tight. I'm going to update this call, and I'll come chat with you for a second. Then you... Okay, yeah. Mr. Oh, I'm curious. The Department of Justice, now, they gave you a badge, but they don't give you an ID?
You can't carry it. I go to foreign countries. If you take it to a foreign country, the ID can get back to you.
Right, but they don't allow you to carry an ID, but they gave you the badge and your current law enforcement. That's strange. Do you have a supervisor that you report to?
Yeah.
If you have a badge, you have an ID.
You're not supposed to what now?
Give out his name unless the case of emergency. All he's going to do.
Might be a good time.
Yeah. Hey, I hate to tell you, but it's an emergency. It's an emergency.
No, well, that one. Let me show you.
It's going to be a personal
Why are
emergency
you
for you.
saying that?
I don't know if you're aware, but if you present a badge and say you're law enforcement and you're not, that's a felony.
I don't. I don't use it only when I leave this country. I just wanted to show you a little bit of information.
Right, but you presented it to me and told me you're law enforcement, but you don't have an ID.
That isn't it. I'm a federal.
Yeah, federal law enforcement, right? Okay. Yeah, so like FBI.
I'm a federal.
I don't want to get in trouble. I'm going to Paraguay.
To what's that?
I'm going to Paraguay, March 25th.
Okay.
I operate out of the country. Very seldom. I was asked to do this because these guys are
We're also going to have to open a case and an investigation into that ponytail.
reported to be bringing drugs into the country.
Okay.
We know that they're going down there 4 to 5 days a week.
Okay. Did you have your ID with you again? I'm sorry, your regular driver's license?
I don't think you're going to find out too much because they won't.
Because I made this up.
That much information?
No, they won't.
All right.
Oh, man.
I don't know what can I do to make you understand that I'm not a fake?
What can I do to make you understand my fake story?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking some questions and stuff like that for, just so I could have a better understanding. Because, like I said, I've never really had that many interactions. I've worked with federal law enforcement before. I used to work for DOD as a military police officer.
Department of Defense.
Yeah.
This is Department of Justice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
A big difference.
That's why you don't get it.
Gotcha. All right.
All that. What rank are you? Don't take my driver's license.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm not stealing it from you, I promise. Hey, we're in this predicament. I'm just gonna read you this real quick, okay?
I read it.
All right, I'm gonna read it to
To
you.
let you know this is
You have the
real.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. I just have to get that out of the way when we have a conversation like this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Northport knows who I am.
Northport PD.
Yeah.
They know who
They
your
know what
supervisor
I
is.
I have their.
Who do you know in Northport that would be able to verify who you are?
Chris Morales.
The chief,
Yes, assistant.
assistant chief.
Also, I have their phone number direct to them, so if I have a problem, I can call them.
Oh, what's that phone number?
So if you have a problem, you have the phone number to the assistant chief at a local agency, not the actual federal government you work for. That makes sense.
You don't have any guns in the car or nothing like that, do you?
I'm of course I am.
You armed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Leave it there.
Gonna make the penalty enhanced.
Real quick, I'll let you get that phone number, but we're gonna just change things up. I need you to just shut the car off real quick, okay? Because you're detained right
Don't hold me
now.
too long. I got to pick it.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Where's your firearm at?
It's right there.
Inside of your shirt?
It's in the shoulder holster, right here. Yeah.
Underneath. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
No, it's right here.
Okay.
It's a secret agent. Of course it's hidden.
Well, okay.
Come on, guy.
All right. Here's what I want you to do.
Huh?
I'm gonna remove it from you temporarily because of the way things are. All right. What I want you to do is place your hands over that direction. I'm going to take it off of you, okay? No guns in the car.
No.
All right, car's off. All right, just go ahead and face me and we'll have a conversation here, okay?
No, I can't.
All right.
Sorry, buddy. Here's the Northport Direct Assistance phone number right there.
Okay, and who am I going to talk to on here that's going to be able to confirm who you are?
Chris Morales, I guess.
I would also be thinking, if I was this officer, could there be some cognitive issues with this gentleman? He is elderly. It is a wild claim that he obviously can't back up. Is there anything underlying here?
Chris Morales.
Yeah.
Okay, I happen to know him just because I know. Okay, but I just think that's a little strange that number 2 in command is the only person that knows who you are. You get what I'm saying? Does that sound right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Sounds right to me.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of law enforcement friends and family, and this isn't quite normal, what you'd say.
Don't keep that with you. That's the only one I have.
Oh, okay.
Not normal at all.
All right. Hey, this is Deputy Chandler here. I'm currently investigating.
It's going to be a weird phone call.
This is kind of peculiar that I get called to you guys. I don't know if this can be accomplished, but this individual is claiming to be a federal entity of law enforcement, and the only person that is able to justify whether or not he is or not is your guys' number 2 in command. So,
as he's saying, he's probably like, "This sounds really dumb."
I don't know if I'd be able to speak to Chief Morales or not, but if there is a possibility,
Drag the chief into this.
if he's available, that would be good. If not, I completely understand. So this individual is saying that one of the only people that can justify who this our subject here is Chief Morales. So before I go further with investigating this pretty serious felony, I'd like to check the box at least that I reached out. If he does or doesn't know, he can let us know.
This just started as this old man wanting to be a special boy.
I want to be a cop. Do I get a nightstick?
Like, he just wanted to be able to relate to this cop and let the cop know that he wasn't a bad guy or whatever. I don't know what he was thinking, but it just totally did not have to happen.
But I understand if he can't accept the call at the moment. All right, so that's where we're at.
Huh?
I said this is where we're at.
Just come clean now. Jeez.
Not law enforcement.
Okay, now you change your story.
Department of Justice. I told you that.
Yeah, but you also said law enforcement. I have it on recording here, and you said yeah. But so that's strange, and then you don't have an ID, and I'm not allowed to talk to any of your supervisors or anyone that's able to confirm your identification.
What they're gonna do?
Secret agent.
So what are we doing
Secret agent.
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Right now, you're detained for a crime.
What crime?
Impersonating law enforcement until I can figure out otherwise.
What do I do, buddy?
Yeah, but if you left the country, say that was true and you left the country, you just leave your ID at home. You're in the States.
I can't take it with me either. I can't take it with me. I can't take nothing with me. Like I'm going to Paraguay the 25th. Okay? I can't take no form of American identification.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just
You know what
being
that
real.
could be?
I not only investigate local tire stores for crime, I also go to other countries to investigate their tire stores.
I'm just, that doesn't make any sense. I'm just being honest with you. That makes no sense. I'm just being honest with you.
What I do is I go to different countries and I mediate. Let's say there's going to be an uprising or a coup or something like that. I try to mediate that and bring it down to a lower level. That's what my job is.
Okay.
Huh?
That sounds like something the CIA would do.
And you said you're actively investigating this place for a crime, right?
I'm not.
You just said a minute ago you're investigating
I'm
someone.
not investigating. I am giving information back. So I'm doing the investigation. That's my supervisor.
He's a fact finder, man.
Your supervisor is not able to be reached by phone. It's that secretive that he can't even talk to me.
He won't. No.
You can't give his name. Can you give his name out either?
Yeah, I can give you a name out. It's Elliot. That's all he is.
Oh, just Elliot. Okay.
That's all I know him as.
That's all you know him as. Okay.
Oh my gosh, brother. Just give it up.
You're gonna make me late for this
Come
call.
clean.
Hello.
Hey,
So where do you work for under the Department of Justice?
I never know who I'm going to be working for.
Okay.
The last guy I worked
Who's
for.
your supervisor right now?
Huh?
Who's your supervisor right
His
now?
name is Elliot.
Elliot.
I don't know his last name.
Can't give it out.
Ness?
Don't use last name.
Elliot Ness?
He said he can't give it out.
You can't give it
Elliot
out.
Ness.
Okay.
Super secretive.
All right. Every law enforcement officer, okay, and that's what you're saying you are, right? A law enforcement officer? You enforce the law.
I work for the Department of Justice
Okay.
investigation.
All right.
What do you got?
So this right here, okay? This is saying that I have full arrest powers.
Can you take it?
Yeah. Saying I have full arrest powers and I have the ability to carry a concealed weapon, okay?
He's like, ooh, let me get a good look at this. I can make one at home.
That's given to me by my boss, all right? Do you have anything like that from your boss?
No.
Okay.
They won't give us stuff like
Okay.
that. Because if we're thrown out of the country,
All right, so
we can't take ID with us. Only our driver's license.
but yet you got a badge that's enormous. Now this badge, sure, let me see it.
Can't quite read what it says.
Yeah, if you can get it out. Been in there a long time.
I bet.
Wait, it's got. Oh, don't drop it. Drop it.
Drop my precious.
There's no number on the back of it.
No, they don't have to. Then.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, hey guy, listen.
No. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're listening to, okay? So right now you're being detained. Do you understand that?
I don't understand why.
Okay. Because you're impersonating a law enforcement officer.
No,
Okay.
I'm not, guy.
Okay.
I'm not. They say a law enforcement officer. I work for our government.
Trying to step it back now. He's got an inkling that saying he's a cop or law enforcement is the problem. So now he's just a fact finder. He's not actually law enforcement, but he does work for law enforcement.
So what agency under the Department of Justice do you work for?
Pretty much all of them.
Name one. Give me one. Give me two.
Oh, boy.
Just because in case you get lucky. Give me two areas of the Department of Justice.
Foreign investigations.
Okay, nope.
Nope.
No, we have a different name for that.
Why are you guys busting my balls? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
Except for lying.
And
I'm
a
not
felony
lying,
right
sir.
now, so
Okay.
until proven otherwise. So,
Huh?
and we're investigating a felony. I'm just letting you know.
I would be calling up my supervisor right now.
Yes.
What's your supervisor's number?
No.
And I could call him.
I'm not allowed. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I'm not allowed.
Will he accept calls from jail?
All right, I guess you guys got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's sticking to his story.
Get a hold of Chris Morales. He knows a lot about what I do.
Our contacts with the FBI say
Negative.
the term was fake as.
What?
Turn off your car.
It's off.
I can't hear you.
No, it's off. His car's off.
Oh,
your car's off. Yeah, I already had
Step on
it.
up.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, step on out real quick.
Do you walk or do you need your walker?
I'm sorry.
He's got
Can
a
you walk
walker.
okay, or
Oh
you don't
my
use your walker?
gosh.
I usually use my walker.
Can I get it for you?
Yeah? What's going on?
So you need to stand up and talk about this.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we'll start over here real quick. All right. So you're getting placed under arrest for impersonating a law enforcement officer.
Oh, brutal. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I would take him into custody. If he's got a clean record and doesn't have a history of doing this, no prior felonies, I might just take the badge and the gun, summons him to court, still charge him, but just maybe not arrest him.
You're getting soft, brother.
I don't know. Maybe I'm getting soft, but it was like in conversation, he told the guy that he was law enforcement. He wasn't actually trying to do something, but he is armed, which is like an enhancement to the penalty. But still, I think I just would have taken the property and brought him to court. I don't think I'm taking an old man in cuffs.
Okay, it's a felony, and I'm also going to charge you with carrying a firearm in the commission of a felony, okay? Yeah, we looked into all that. I've been around long enough, work with federal entities that we're not buying it. Just long story short, okay?
Not going to be good tomorrow.
All right.
You boys will be in trouble.
Our intelligence unit knows. The federal agents already know. We're already talking to federal agents about this, so they already know. So it's going to be no surprise, okay?
Yep.
Like I said, if you give us a supervisor.
What have you done?
He's looking now. He's trying to find one.
Okay. Who's that?
The police officer just called me. PD. From Northport PD. He didn't identify himself. Wait a minute. Hey, listen.
Yeah, we're done with the secret
We're
agent
done.
stuff.
We're done.
Yeah,
This isn't,
yeah, we're all done.
Let's make a deal.
We'll get it. Yeah,
You're going
to the jail. That'll go with us, okay?
What is this guy doing?
Got it.
No, I got it.
Why are you telling people you're a federal agent?
I'm gonna search him here. Just like that right there. No other weapons other than that pistol, right? Okay.
Very good. Okay.
You just gotta make that gap and your foot can slide under there.
Oh my gosh.
How do I get? Am I going to be released tonight?
Yeah, if you get that bail, you're a bond. You
What
will.
is the bail going to be?
I don't know. I don't set the bails, but.
What is that thing?
You got my gun, right? My
I
weapon?
do. Yeah, it's gonna go into evidence.
I don't know what that thing is, that red thing. I've never seen them in our area, but I would like to have one.
Okay. All right. You're older and you got some health concerns, so I'm gonna handcuff you in the front. Okay. Put your hands in front of you.
Can I have my phone so I can call my girl and have her come get me?
Not right now.
Okay.
At the jail,
What do
you
want
can.
me to do?
Put your hands in front of you.
I would love to hear her. I would love to question her about this guy doing this stuff. We'll get back to his charges in just a moment, but first, an unknown vehicle is spotted flashing red and blue lights at other drivers.
Hello.
Looks like a police car, kind of. Except the rims.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good. Are you Terry?
Yeah.
All right.
I was just talking to Laundry.
Oh, right on. All right.
Yeah.
Would you mind just turning your radio off
yeah,
just so I
sorry,
can
sorry,
hear
sorry.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I was at your house. I was just talking with your wife.
Yeah, that's what she texted me for.
Yeah. So what's going on today?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, he was saying that I was on I-25 and then I flashed red lights at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Why do you have those?
We're going from there.
Gotcha. Okay. So he talked with you?
Yeah, he wanted me to come to the station right now.
Oh, you're on your way to the station right now?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I passed my house, because I was going to go to the station.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Alright, so I wasn't aware of that, so. Alright, well, why don't you work on that? I'm going to call that officer and see what he says, okay? Do you have red and blue lights on this car?
Red and white.
I see around your license plate there's lights that you put in there.
Yeah, they're red and white.
They're red and white?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have lights on the front like that?
No. Well, the front.
Oh, gotcha. What is the purpose of that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where my registration is.
He likes them. He likes
Say
people to
that
think
again?
he's a cop.
I don't know where my registration is.
That's what I'm guessing.
So what's the point? What's the point of the red and white lights on your plates?
Oh, I just put them on when I got them, and then I was just gonna use them for like backup stuff from in the shopping centers and stuff. But,
Come on, guy.
Backup stuff? What does that mean?
Well, because my windows are tinted, so I to back up to let everybody know I was backing up.
Oh.
And they're strobing bright, so.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
So pretty much nationally, you have to have a permit to have emergency lights. Where I work, there's blue light permits and there's red light permits. So the fire chief handles applying for red light permits and the police chief does the blue light permits. So you have to go through them to get them. And you also, of course, have to be a cop or a firefighter.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let me call that officer.
Hey, brother.
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry to bug you. Hey, I was just typing notes and I actually saw your guy drive by. I just pulled him over. He didn't realize he was on his way to chat with you, is what he told me. Were you able to speak with Terry?
Yeah, I had just gone on. I was about to hang up, and then he told me that he was getting pulled over. I'm like, yeah, it's because I put an attempt to locate on your plate. That's why.
All right. 1 second here. He's coming back to me. Oh, that's all right.
Whoop.
Thank you.
Came right back. Which also is kind of a no-no. A lot of cops will yell out the window for you to get back in your car. They don't want you out wandering around when they're stopping you.
Yeah, he's super nervous. So yeah, he's driving a vehicle that has police interceptor on the bottom left of the bumper.
Yes.
And then his license plates have these lights that, according to him, are red and white.
I wonder if you got it at an auction or something.
I asked him what the purpose of that was, and he said that it's because his windows are tinted, and he uses that at shopping centers to let people know when he's backing out or not. So super weird.
That's weird.
Clearly he's nervous, and he tried to dodge that question when I asked. So right on. Well, I'll see what he does, and I'll call you back.
Thanks. Bye.
If this happened in another jurisdiction, he's just going to hold on to him. The other cop can get there. Or the incident did, the emergency light thing. He's got him for that if he wants them.
Lights hanging on your rear windshield. What are those about?
Oh, they're just the backlights.
Backlights? How do you turn those on?
Oh, it's them down here.
Oh, would you mind showing me how to do that?
I have to plug them in.
Okay, yeah, go for it, if you don't mind.
Can I turn the car on?
Sure. Yeah, just don't go anywhere.
There.
They look white from this video. Oh, blue and red, baby. That's a no-no. So where I'm at, just having emergency lights in your car is a fine and they have to be removed. If you use them, like on the road, that can be impersonating and that's criminal, but it varies. Don't need pictures, brother. You got a body cam.
Does that activate the front ones too?
Just
Front facing too?
Did you take any lights off your car?
No, not anything off. No.
Okay. What's with all the switches?
This is
like, what do those do?
Oh,
Horn,
an
and then if
air
you flip
horn.
those other ones?
nothing.
He's all rigged up.
Doesn't do anything?
The only people I really see doing this legally, and I'm going to call you out for it, is firefighters.
Firefighters.
They respond sometimes in their personal vehicles, and it's like once you open the door to some lights, they tend to go a little overboard, just in my opinion.
Alrighty. Do you have any firearms in the car?
No.
Nothing like that?
No.
That's a pretty cool contraption there. What is that for?
He's taking this total like friendly and laid back approach to this, which is great. Just trying to get the guy to give him information and talk about all these gadgets he has that could be illegal.
What?
Just like, why did you get that installed?
This?
Yeah.
What's that thingy?
Just to have it.
For what purpose though? I don't really see a lot of people with that in their car.
Just to have it.
Just to have it?
Yeah.
He just likes it.
I guess, but why?
There wasn't really a reason why. I just did it.
To flash at people.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they think I'm a cop.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, just based on what I'm seeing, man, would you be willing to, you don't have to let me, but just to take a closer look, would you be willing to let me look in your car?
Of course.
Oh, you would? Oh, perfect.
The cop's like
Here, my
surprised.
sergeant back
Oh,
here,
great.
This is Sergeant Frost. Really nice guy. Can you step out and just chat with him? Terry?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
What do you do for a living?
Flight attendant.
Oh,
Retired
nice.
fireman paramedic.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
LA.
Oh, nice, man. How long you been a flight attendant?
26 years.
Oh, shoot. Nice, man. Who do you fly for?
American.
Oh, okay. Nice, man. How's that?
We merged with U.S. Air in 2013, and it's kind of like American with like a good carrier, but now it's kind of like Frontier in spirit, kind of like a low cost carrier.
I want to take a moment. R.I.P. Spirit Airline.
That's a $700.
Oh, and thank you for your service to the body cam community.
All right, so I know I'm in trouble, so what am I looking at?
He knows it.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I got the lights, and somebody reported me having lights, but I didn't use any lights to move anybody over me.
Huh.
I just, flicked them
Come
off.
on, fella.
I was going 80 and they were doing like 120. So I just flicked them on and off.
Hey, Terry, how do you turn these front
Not your
lights
job.
The same spot there where the plugs were.
on? Do you just move out a different plug and plug it?
It's not working.
Yeah, how do you turn these lights on?
Oh, forgot to turn those on before. Conveniently forgot.
What's this?
Let me see here. Oh, all right. Oh, very cool, man.
Very cool. Very illegal.
Oh yeah, he's talking right there. So Lone Tree called us.
Yeah.
And so I don't know what they got going on over there. I don't know any details of it. So we'll see. We'll go from there. So cool plates though. I like the mountain behind them. I haven't seen those yet. Are those brand new?
No, I did the mountains to myself.
Oh my gosh. Also illegal. Altering his license plate. My goodness.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
But I didn't know if that was going to be illegal or not.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
But I
guarantee
I
you
turned
it's
it on
illegal
so
in
we could get the
Colorado.
number, so maybe it would look better. But which illegal.
Okay.
So, but none of you guys have ever pulled me over for it. So.
Yeah, he's letting me search the car. He's got legit blue and red lights that are in the top of the windshields. He's being super cooperative, turning them on. I just tried to make a comment to my sergeant that he knows he's in trouble. So I guess my question to you is, do you want to come over here, or what would you like me to do?
Yes, absolutely. Well, where are you at?
I'm at Coach Line and Freedom Way, just down the street from that address that they live at. I'll hold off on questioning him about what happened in Lone Tree, though, if
Okay.
just so you have more info.
Did
you just like etch it with a...
I bought the sticker on Amazon and then stuck it on, and then I carved it out with
Oh, nice. Okay.
like a putty knife or exacto knife.
Tell him all about it. How you altered your state plate.
Did you do all the wiring yourself? 'Cause it looks...
Yeah.
Looks pretty,
You can get everything off YouTube, basically.
yeah.
YouTube and Amazon.
YouTube is like a treasure trove of knowledge, man. It feels like you want to learn how to do anything. If somebody out there's made a YouTube video on how to do it.
TikTok.
Yeah. So yeah, he's got a siren in here too. So.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool, man. If y'all start heading that way.
Sounds good. I'll see you shortly. I bet even the sticker you could probably buy online, huh?
What sticker?
The police interceptor sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that came with the car.
I don't believe that came with the car. I've never seen a police car that's like the ST model Explorer, you know, with the souped up engine and all the extras. Unless maybe some like chief or police commissioner ordered it, maybe. But I'm willing to bet he bought the police interceptor badge and put it on himself.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. It's an ST, but I don't know why they have a police interceptor there, and then in the front they have a ST.
Oh, okay.
On my steering wheel.
No, I don't think so.
Gotcha. Okay. It's cool. Yeah, it is.
Cool, man. Cool gadgets. We like your lights.
Yes.
Yeah, it shuts off, and then.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
If I talk in it? Oh, yeah.
He's got a PA.
It's a 3.6 twin turbo.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. So it probably moves, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice motor.
Did a light bulb fall?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because that side didn't work. Because when I put them in reverse, they flash like strobe. So not backing up.
Brother, I don't understand how you think you would get away with this. You basically like just made a police cruiser, you drive it around, and you actually flash it at people.
Reality can be whatever I want.
This is crazy.
See the antennas? Do you have a radio too?
Just the box he was testing, man.
Oh, okay. Nice. So did you put all this in yourself? Yeah, wired everything. Wow. And the plates, the mountains, that's a sticker you put on there too. I thought those were like new specialized Colorado plates, but you did that too?
Yeah.
Wow.
These guys are so nice, it's diabolical just getting the guy to give everything up.
That's good. That looks great.
Yeah, it's just you buy the sticker on Amazon, and I just got a putty knife and kind of like etched it out. You can kind of see where I kind of messed up here.
So I see this.
Yeah.
That's indicative of the thin blue line.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a cop before?
No, firefighter.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That explains his obsession with flashy lights.
When did you retire?
I got medically retired in 13.
With Castle Rock or somewhere else?
Compton, LA.
LA. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All right. But you've never been a cop before?
No.
Did you want to be a cop at some point? No interest?
No.
Are you a wannabe?
Well, it's
kind of wanted to make it like a show car.
Yeah. Show car? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Very cool. Nice. What's that drone XC thing under your
it's
mirror there?
That's a dash cam.
Oh, dash cam.
Yeah. I always have front dash cams.
Very cool. Did it take any cool videos today?
I'm sure it did.
Oh, okay.
Did it take any evidence
It'd
today?
just be mere speculation on my point, man. I don't want to give you any like that information or anything. So I don't know exactly what he's requesting other than.
And I told him I didn't have any of that, so I lied, of course.
Oh, you told the voluntary officer that?
Yeah.
Oh, you told him that on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Well, because I was going to yank him out before I went there, but.
Oh, I got you.
Because I was planning on taking him out anyway, because I knew.
Yeah, that's why you're near your house.
Oh, okay.
He's just being honest.
I'm better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, okay. Well, appreciate you being honest.
Better safe than sorry would be not rigging your car up with emergency lights.
Yeah, it's always, good practice. Is telling the truth. It's always good, man. So.
Yeah, I feel bad that I already lied though. So that's going to get me in more trouble.
Well, I mean, we all make mistakes, man. I mean, as long as I've been doing this, there's really people really fall into two groups. You know what I mean? You got this big group of people that, in my opinion, they're like the real bad guys out there. I mean, they're really out there trying to hurt people. They're trying to take things. They don't care about anyone else. They don't care about whose lives they destroy or alter or change. I mean, they'll steal from a grandma, right?
Right.
They're real bad guys out there. And then there's another group of people that, sometimes they just make an honest mistake. You know what I mean? They just, for whatever reason, maybe they just made a decision that they probably shouldn't have. but they're not out there like I said, trying to.
That's you, my guy.
And, and I think you're in that category.
Yeah.
If that gives you any consolation.
Saying it's a mistake is a little charitable.
I'm Officer Olivos. I'm the officer you spoke with on the phone.
It was intentional.
Thanks for, nice to meet you. So, before we even start, just got a couple questions to ask you. Do you mind if you just step back over here? Okay, cool. Do you have any
Very
weapons
cooperative.
Okay, gotcha. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Haven't been advised of these rights. Do you agree to answer questions?
Yeah. I know I told you I didn't do it, but I saw a Mustang coming up behind me very fast, like 100. And like I told them, the only thing I've ever done with this car is if I see somebody speeding, like ridiculously speeding, not even like a little speeding, but ridiculously speeding, I'll just flip my lights on and flip them off. That's it. That's all I've ever done.
Okay.
And so I did that once when I saw a gray.
Again, not your job, my man.
Mustang, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Okay. Well, man, I appreciate the honesty and stuff. Okay. All right, man. Well, like I said, that is illegal, so I do have to place you under arrest for this one. Okay. All right. Do you mind put your hands behind your back for me, please?
Can my wife get the stuff in the car?
We're actually going to be taking your car as evidence.
But can you take the version out?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. All right, man. Have a seat right here.
Big dude. I mean, what did he think was going to happen? David was charged with falsely impersonating an officer and using a firearm while committing a felony. After a ton of research, I couldn't find any record of a case being brought against David for these charges. Maybe he really was a federal officer. The man with the fake cop car was charged with felony impersonating a police officer, but that charge was exchanged for a guilty plea of illegal use of red and blue lights. He was sentenced to 120 days in jail. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. And also, if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast, where I sit down with the men and women of law enforcement for about an hour and get their most intense, bizarre, and humorous moments from the job. Available everywhere you get podcasts, and also a link to the YouTube channel is in the notes. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.